Hi, friends. I hope you're well and taking good care of yourself. In today's video, I'm talking about how to apply EFT tapping when you are feeling triggered, and most importantly, why to apply EFT tapping when you are feeling triggered. So oftentimes we go through life and something occurs and we have a strong emotional reaction to it. It can be called a trigger, an emotional trigger. And sometimes it can be very random. And sometimes there are certain situations that we know can be triggering. So, a trigger in the EFT world is actually a good thing in that it's an opportunity to release the emotional charge around the circumstance or the situation that is triggering the reaction in the body. This is why EFT is so effective with post-traumatic stress disorder, is because when a person is triggered, when you're tapping on the meridian points, it is sending a message to your body that you are safe in the moment. And so you're having a different body experience with the circumstance that is triggering. So when you are triggered, you want to tap. When you're tapping, you are calming down the body, you're calming down the reactive response, and you're actually activating the parasympathetic response, the rest and relaxation. So in the face of a trigger, if you're tapping, you're actually telling the brain and the body that it's safe. And you are, in fact, rewiring the brain. You're changing your body's response to something that is triggering. And so if you have a situation that feels triggering, the best thing you can do is tap on it. If you can tap on it in the moment, it's perfect. If you can't tap on it in the moment, maybe you're at work and somebody triggers something in you, the next best thing to do is to go home and tap about that experience. So, call to mind something that might feel triggering for you, and we can start to tap on it right now. And then you can take this with you and use it anytime you are feeling triggered. You can start by tapping on your collarbone and take a deep breath in and let it go. So when you're feeling triggered, you don't even have to start with a tapping setup statement saying, even though I'm feeling triggered, I accept myself. You're just accepting that you're feeling triggered. You can call to mind a person, a circumstance, an experience that feels triggering. And as you're tapping, you're calming down the brain and calming down the body, and you're letting the body know that in this moment, all is well. And then you go through the tapping points, breathing in and letting go, and notice the emotions that arise when you think about this triggering experience, and let them flow. You want to acknowledge them, accept them, and allow them to flow. Ease and flow, release and let go. Bring your awareness to that circumstance or situation or person that has triggered an emotional response in you. And then tap, ease and flow, release and let go. And I like to include the liver point. It releases toxic emotions, toxicity in the body. Breathing in and letting go. Underneath the arm, call to mind that person, that triggering situation, that circumstance, and then breathing deeply, ease and flow, release and let go. Ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. You keep tapping until you feel inner calm and the strong emotional response has stopped, has been relieved and released. Ease and flow, release and let go. And continue to call to mind that experience, that circumstance, that person that triggered an emotional response in you, a reaction in you. Acknowledge how that feels in your body. And then as you're tapping, you are allowing it to move through you. Acknowledge, accept, and allow. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Keep breathing and tapping and tuning in to ease and flow, allowing all of your emotions that came up in this moment to flow with ease, reminding your body and your brain that in this moment all is well, that you are safe, and you can release all the fear-based emotions that got triggered. Ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Again, call to mind that experience and notice if there's any trigger there, if there's any remaining emotion that wants to flow. Breathing in and letting go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And bring your hands to your heart, one hand over the other. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And to end this, we'll do some havening. So bring your hands to your shoulders and down to your elbows, and you're petting your body. And you're letting it know that it is safe in the moment. And that whatever got triggered can be released from your body. In this moment, all is well. And you can release what no longer serves you. Ease and flow. Release and let go. And bring your palms together like this. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Bring your hands gently to your face. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Ease and flow. Release and let go. Bring your hands back to your heart. Tune into your body and notice how you feel. You can go back to that situation that triggered you and notice if there's anything left to release. This is the perfect thing to do when you're feeling triggered, or if you're going into a situation that feels triggering, or if you've left a situation that you feel triggered about. So the good news is that when you are triggered, it's an opportunity to let go of the emotional charge and the experience. The triggers are in our body. Our body has a reaction to it. Tapping will actually calm down the brain and calm down the body. It rewires the brain. And so you'll find that as you do this, you will not have the same reactive experience to those triggers. And inevitably, they will go away. The things that used to trigger you will no longer trigger you. You can do this in a variety of settings. Years ago, I had a car accident, and there were often times when I felt triggered driving my car. What I would do is, of course, I kept my eyes open, but as I was driving, I was actually tapping to tell my body and my brain that it was safe and that all was well. And as you do that, your brain has a different experience to the trigger and eventually stops reacting in the old way. I hope that this helps you. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this and how this has affected you, if you've applied this to triggers. In the EFT world, a trigger is a good thing in that we want to release them from our bodies. This is why we have emotional freedom. We don't have to avoid situations or people or places that trigger us. We can use them as a healing opportunity. Your health and your happiness matter. As always, keep on taking good care of yourself. Bye now.